It's Week 16 of the National Football League. And coming up, it's Zay Flowers, who's closing in on 1,000 yards receiving on the year. It's the Ravens and the Steelers, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. All right, football fans, settle in because we got bragging rights on the line in this one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward here with you as we get set for a division rematch. Brock, one side seeking the sweep, and the other looking for some revenge after how that first showdown went.
What do they say about familiarity? Familiarity does what?
It breeds something, Brock. It breeds, contempt.
It breeds contempt.
Yeah.
These teams don't like each other. They can fake it. They can say all the right things in the papers. They don't want any bulletin board material. But the fact is, you know your division foes better than anybody, and they know you. And that familiarity does bring a little extra heat into this matchup.
Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off from Baltimore. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And then brought out by the reigning MVP, the second of his career, the best runner in the game. It's Lamar Jackson.
As a QB in this league, if you're going to finish a game with no touchdowns on that side of the stat sheet, well, you better finish it with no interceptions as well. Even if last week was an uneventful contest for him throwing the football, he did what he needed to do to help them come away with the most important stat, the win. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
He's got Andrews. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Dante Jackson takes it away. And the Steelers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. Leading them out, a man in his 13th NFL season and rising quickly up the career leaderboards, Russell Wilson.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap for Wilson. That's Jefferson. He's got it. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. It was Marcus Williams in on that stop. And the Ravens going nickel, 3rd down. Wilson now from the gun. Cut at the 10-yard line. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And now they have a 1st and goal.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Encroachment, defense.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards.
Still second down.
Penalty drops him at the 1, so they've got a couple of shots left at it. It's 2nd and goal. Russ is cooking again. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Ravens and Lamar Jackson are ready to go again on offense. And it's been impossible to contain this guy as both a passer and a runner all season. Late in the year, look, he's the leader among quarterbacks in rushing yards. Mitchell up the middle. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Lamar now from the gun. Andrews with the catch. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Minka Fitzpatrick in on the stop. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Nice work by the defense on that drive, Brock, as it looks like they're going to get off the field here with a 3-and-out.
Yeah, kept them from generating any sort of momentum to give this drive legs. We know offenses, they've got to see the chains move to get it going, but that forcible hit knocked the ball loose.
And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And the Steelers will take over possession. Harris gets it on the draw. Oh, what a stiff arm. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Russ now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now they have 3rd and short. They'll try to run it with Harris. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding, offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. Still on his feet. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Well, after that play, training staff is headed out. That's one of their top guys who's shaken up, and they're going to need him back for the upcoming postseason. On 4th down, the Steelers are going to turn to Cameron Johnston to punt this away. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he collects the fair catch just inside the 35. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Ravens will go on offense. First down throw for Jackson. To the left side, caught by Andrews. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. From the 43. Gets this one to Andrews. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle. Here we go, third and less than a yard. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still third down.
It's 3rd and 5 for him after the penalty. From the gun, Jackson. He has the first over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Lamar throwing again. Finds Aguilar. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. The easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
Jackson, quick pass wide. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
At the Steelers' 34-yard line.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. That stop made by T.J. Watt. Third down, 1 yard to go. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still third down.
The penalty makes this a 3rd and 6. They'll motion a tight end left. Jackson now on 3rd. He's on the move. He's running for it. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Hauled in left side. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, 2nd and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Here's Mitchell again. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Jackson has it, 3rd and goal. From the pocket, looking for a target.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Tucker's kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Steeler offense set to get back on the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Wilson with it on first. Into the hands of Pat Fryermuth. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 2nd and 3 now. Ross off the play fake. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Pittsburgh.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Neither side separating much so far. Back to the bank in just a moment.